Hey y'all, today we are going to discuss all of this foolishness going on with Doja Cat. Okay, so sit back and relax and enjoy this tea. But first, um, I dropped a video the other day on Ice Spice being the princess or being Nicki Minaj's true descendant of what a female rapper is in this day and age. So go check that out after this video if you haven't seen it already. And also, if you be on AMP, which is the show that or the app, sorry, that Nicki Minaj does Queen Radio on, I'm also on there as well. You can find me at Destiny, Destiny. And every Tuesday we have our biology class, which is where we just kind of discuss Nicki Minaj, her recent stats. It's called the Scientific Study of Nicki Minaj and the Fan Base. So I hope to see you guys around AMP as well. And if you're coming from YouTube, definitely let me know. But yeah, if you never catch me live on AMP, you can always catch replays that are saved on my profile for 2 weeks after the date of the show. So, for example, we have our last Barbology episode from last week, episode 15, and it's still there as I'm recording this video. So, pop in and give me a listen over there when you're free. So, over the weekend, child, they have been reporting that Doja Cat has been talking crazy to her fans once again. And if you know me, you already know how I feel about the situation, but I wanted to briefly cover it here as well. Okay, so Doja Cat responds to a fan asking if she can say she loves them. And she's like, I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. Like, what? Um, And they said, we don't know you, but we have supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you'd be nothing without us. You'd be working in a grocery store, making songs on fucking GarageBand, Miss High School Dropout. I'm crying. She said, what? Nobody forced you. IDK, why you're talking to me like you're my mother. You sound like a crazy person. I mean, in some respects, sure. But let's go to the next one. So she says, they said she criticizes her fans for adopting the term kittens as their fandom name, saying, if you call yourself a kitten or fucking kittens, that means you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents out with the house. I'm crying. Now, this is my main question. Would y'all ever let a artist talk to y'all like that? Like, and it's like, of course, an artist is not talking to you directly, but like, ain't nobody ever gonna talk to me like that. And now all of her biggest fan pages are deactivating their Twitter accounts. Doja HQ, The Kitten's Room, Doja Cat Nudes is getting bad for her. And my favorite one yesterday when I decided to make this video, I said, okay, I saw this tweet, right? So it says, well, it was a great time, I guess. Time to say goodbye. Coming from Doja Cat Stats. At the time I saw this tweet, it was at 9.4 thousand likes and counting. So I said, let me take a screenshot. And then when I start recording the video, I'm going to go back and check the stats again. So I just checked it again. 41.6 thousand likes, bro. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. And I know that most of them are fans and stans of her, but like, I think that's pretty crazy. And so my overall opinion on this is like, I to me, Doja Cat is in the same category as Kanye West. Like people who are dead to me, I don't like think about them, I don't talk about them, don't listen to their music, like they're kind of just gone. So it's like that's what she is to me. And I'm just never gonna let an artist talk to me the way that she talks to her fans. It's disrespectful, it's ungrateful. Now I did see a tweet just a couple moments ago that has said like, since Doja is embarking on the Scarlet tour in a few months, there's some like separation between Doja Cat and her personality and this Scarlet person, and they're saying like, oh, like this person who's coming at you guys, that's not actually Doja, that's Scarlet, and she's in character. I do not care what character you're doing, like at all. Like, no, that is never an excuse. So I found some tweets, of course, from some barbs. And so this one person said, we get on Nikki's nerves 24/7. A lot of barbs want to control her, be in her personal life, business, from her marriage to her social media content, fashion to the people she works with, and she has never disrespected her fans at the end of the day. Nikki will go missing from social media before she ever decides to bash the very people that supports her music and sell out everything she does. IDC, that is weirdo behavior. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just so true. Regardless of how you feel about your fans and and what they do and if they cross boundaries and stuff like that, there is definitely a way to express your distaste with that without insulting them. Because Nikki does it to us so much, coming on Queen Radio and be like, "Hey guys, can you not do this? Can you stop posting that?" And she asks us in such the nicest ways. And I always say the Barbs never listen, but she never ever curses us out or makes us feel stupid for supporting her. And yeah, so man, for all of y'all Doja Cat fans out there, and for no, this is I don't care about no Doja Cat fans. Barbs that consider yourselves hybrids or whatever, check yourself. Check yourself, because I see this is the thing. It's like, for me with hybrids, it's just like, how do you go and support people where, like, I don't know, Nikki's just better than them in all realms. Like, you don't get treated like that over here. Why would you accept that from another person over there? Stuff like that. I'll never understand. But I really want to know how you guys feel about the situation. Here is a open letter that a fan wrote to Doja, and I want to read it. So please bear with me, and I'm sorry if you guys can't see the font, but I'm gonna try to read it out loud. So it says, "Some of us have been here since 2018 and perhaps even earlier to watch you develop as a performer and artist and become the celebrity you are now. We've stood with you during every incident you faced, including the one involving Lori Hill, Noah Schnapp, the Heard versus Depp trial TikTok, the Paraguay crisis, and the dispute over that song. We tolerated all that occurred up until recently while protecting, defending, and supporting you. We purchased your music, tour tickets, and merch because we enjoyed it. Because it's ultimately your personal life and decision, we chose to remain silent during your previous romantic partners. One more, when you were accused of being racist, we sprang to your defense. We once again defended you when you were accused of being racist and other wrongdoings because of the love partners you chose. For you, we have truly gone through hell and back. We do this because we truly love you, not because we want to be rewarded. We simply didn't switch up on you when information about your relationship with this new partner surfaced. How come? It's easy. Let's see. He's a cheater, predator, abuser, and a racist. And let's face it, jobless and maintained by you. You're out here blocking his victims, acting like a teen girl with no rational thinking, and we were trying to help you open your eyes, let him go, and make you learn from your mistakes. It doesn't come across as a boss girl or cunty as you think. It is insensitive and childish. If we are coming at this one man, perhaps there is a good reason why. The evidence is clear. Um, Evidence is clear. There are victims here. I'm at a loss of words with you, sacrificing your fans' reputation and self-respect while sabotaging your next era of success for a jerk. Open your eyes and take a look at the impacts of being with him brought to your life and how everything is going downhill. If you still believe he's a decent person and a healthy relationship. A good individual doesn't affect your life in that way. Please take a break, contemplate, recover, drop your music, and move on. We believe you are capable of far better than this. In the end, we are unable to direct your actions since, yes, it's ultimately your choice. Our recommendation is to accept responsibility and stand up while holding yourself accountable. I say we, as in your fans, because apparently Kittens is corny and whack to you now, love you, but I don't know if you deserve that from us right now. This is just incredibly crazy. Now, she's also blocking people or for speaking out like this and stuff like that. And I don't know, whatever. And also, as this letter alluded to, there's a lot of conversation going on right now regarding Doja Cat and her new partner, her new boyfriend, and his sort of background and stuff like that of inappropriateness. And I'm not going to comment or get into that because not that I don't care, but it's just not relevant. And I like to keep my commentary based on like the music and the person and how they interact with the public. And that's really what I want to address here, because you can make conspiracies about humiliation rituals and Illuminati and all these other things, and I don't really care about all that. What we see on the surface is literally what we're getting, and that's where my opinions come from. Does that make sense? I don't care about what's going on in the background. this girl, and it's just like she gets treated she gets treated as if she is a white woman, and we know that she's 50% white or half white or whatever. But it's just like, as they said so many times, where Doja has risked losing her career, her reputation, and being canceled. And because I think of her proximity to whiteness, she gets a chance every time, every single time. So, um, I'm here for fans boycotting. With the change in musical direction for this era in her rap bag or whatever, and that people may not like that, or need to get used to it. I don't care, but I would love for fans to stand up and show her why she needs them and stuff like that, because you really are nothing at the end of the day without your fans. And if you need a break, do that, take that. She hasn't released that album since 2021. It's 2023, so it's been 2 years. But she's also slated to go on tour, and I know people have already bought tickets. So honestly, y'all, we probably gonna talk about this again as things unfold and stuff like that, definitely when her numbers come out. But I am sitting back, putting my feet up and sipping the tea and eating the popcorn and watching this from afar, because this is tea. And I really want to see if y'all fans really keep your word, because this is why she gets treated like a white woman, because y'all do all of this stuff, y'all talk all of this shit, and when the music come out, you still gonna stream it, you still gonna support it, you still gonna always catchy, oh yeah, Doja, da, 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 da. So really show me where your mouth is, because a lot of people don't know how to actually take a stance. Show me where y'all mouth is. But thank you guys so much for listening. But I really want to know how y'all feel about this situation. Would you allow an artist to talk to you like this? Would you still support an artist like this? What is Doja going through? Just give me everything. So also, oh yeah, so like the boyfriend is alleging that they're engaged now, and people are alleging, oh, is this why she's acting out? Who cares, child? I don't know. But once again, I'm sitting back and sipping the tea. Okay, but RIP to Doja Cat, as we know her, because she no longer exists in my book. But once again, make sure that you guys come and follow me on AMP. We have so much to get into over there, and we'll even talk about this on an even like deeper level. And then once again, check out my other video on Ice Spice and Nicki, her being the princess. And I also have another video on Doja Cat and Nicki's relationship as well. So all that is on my channel and in my Into My Mind commentary playlist. So definitely meet me over there. Okay. But everybody, for now, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.